You might call Mike McFadden Mr. El Nino. The Seattle-based scientist with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration oversees a global array of ocean monitors, sending real-time readings from equatorial waters.
To see the future, you have to look below the surface.
What's caught his attention is the warming water along the equator in the Pacific, possibly a sign of a developing El Nino.
What happens in the tropical Pacific doesn't stay in the tropical Pacific. It resonates all over the world.
When El Nino peaks in the fall and winter, it draws the jet streams south and has a huge influence on U.S. weather. Here in the Pacific Northwest, El Nino means a warmer, drier winter, a smaller snowpack, drying reservoirs, more forest fires. It brings pounding storms to California, torrential rains across the south. A moderate El Nino could relieve the drought in Texas and the southeast, but a big El Nino like the one that hit in 1997 and 98 can be disastrous. That El Nino did $2.6 billion of property damage, destroyed $2 billion worth of crops. The overall hit to the U.S. economy, $25 billion.
El Nino becomes a kind of like a biblical event.
Malibu Mayor Lou Lamont says his beach community lost its pier, a bridge, roads during El Nino years. There was massive beach erosion.
We have to be ready for it, and we're as prepared as we can be.
In 1998, that was a huge El Nino.
Yeah, the 97-98 El Nino was a monster El Nino. It's the largest El Nino on record. It's unlikely that this event would develop to such magnitude, but nature always surprises us.
McFadden says we should know for sure whether El Nino is coming back in a couple of months. Bill Whitaker, CBS News, Seattle.